It's time! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the... Yes, I started the stream. Welcome to the Grand Multiversal Tournament. This is your host, Bugboy1014. We have an interesting fight between the two. It's time! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the... Uh-oh. Yes, I started the stream. Welcome to the Grand... Hold on, I'm hearing myself in echo. Let me mute that. 14.
Oops.
I don't know if the stream heard that, but I heard that. And dear
Probably.
God. It was like I was talking, and then I cut myself off with "It's time." Anyway.
Loud.
Let me get the music going. So, we have a very exciting match today. We have Clocksworth the Experimenter versus a Blue Dragon Hunter. Ignore the fact that the name is black and not black and blue. There, fix it. Now it's Are you ready? Are you excited? I'm ready and I'm excited.
Uh-oh. Well, I hope it's not important, but I just saw a other resource. Something that I had as a resource just is no longer there. It doesn't have a number, doesn't have a name. Oh! Yeah, I remember. It's arrows. I don't have a longbow, but I had arrows in my bag, so I removed them from my bag, but I had them as a resource. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Also, yes, please don't 404 the Mimi Bot. Anyway.
Yeah. I feel I'd have to try harder than that to make Mini Butt crash from a 404.
Kafang was trying really hard, okay?
That's what I'm saying. He had to actually try.
Yeah. That's silly. Also, if the audio levels sound a little bit different this time around, that's because they are. I messed with my microphone settings a little bit. Messed with other people's audio settings a little bit, so... Let me know how clear I am. Let me know how clear they are.
Yeah. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go check. Yeah, I can hear you okay, but it's the one time I don't want to go watch on the stream and see stuff that maybe I shouldn't see.
I have not opened the character sheet, so you can go check. All you would have seen is me renaming it, and even then, that's by far past by this point. Very.
Yeah, especially on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube, I don't know. YouTube sometimes is a bit slower.
Right, but anyway. So,
we're similar volume. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're similar volume when I went to check for like 10 seconds.
We're sitting here revolving. What? Oh yeah, we're still just.
We were around the same volume.
Okay, cool. So yeah, today is round 3 of the Grand Multiversal Tournament. We have you versus the Dragon Hunter. This will be the first time we see a Dragon Hunter do a one-on-one fight. Because the last time we saw this with Group 2, it was an entire team against that one Dragon Hunter. And that one Dragon Hunter forced them to start using legendary potions when it dropped Thorun in one shot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you didn't know, Thorun did his whole big buff armor thing, and it just fired 2 arrows and dropped him with one attack action. He went from full health with temp HP to 0, and his armor broke.
Alright, that's the thing I have to worry about.
Yes, object durability is a thing. Also, a friendly reminder, death saving throws will be done off camera. Basically meaning you won't get to know if you're alive or dead until someone tries to revive you.
Until someone tries to revive you in a one-on-one fight.
Right, exactly. But it's also important for the enemy if you don't know if they're dead or not. So always make sure to double tap. Number 1 rule of Zombieland. No, this is not Zombieland.
I mean, unless they get a nat 20, which I guess I shouldn't be putting that onto the side like it doesn't happen. It happened with Chad.
Right.
Unless they roll a nat 20 to regain hit points after becoming stable, it's counted in hours, the amount of time it takes, so you'd win most of the time.
Counting in hours the amount of time it takes for what?
To regain hit points naturally when you're just stable on the ground unconscious with negative hit points.
Ah, fair enough. And even then, the amount you'd have to regain would have to exceed your positives, so...
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because we're not going to just stand around in an hour in the middle of an arena fight.
Exactly. So, you're in your room. You were just doing final preparations for the last hour. You talked about the last hour being a specific thing.
I casted a bit of my 1 hour spells like Freedom of Movement and Armor of Agathis and stuff like that. When the Glyph of Warding alarm I had set up the previous day would probably have rung and interrupted the conversation, whatever conversation I was having at that moment, if I was still having one.
You were having one with Lion Thing.
Yeah, I'm just... Since we stopped an hour before, not like 40 minutes, where it was the time I set up the alarm, I was like, well, maybe it would have stopped before, I don't know.
Either way, would you like to tell the audience all the preparations you made, or would you like to keep them a surprise?
How long do you want that part to be?
That should give you an idea at home, folks, of how many preparations he's made. As for your question, it was mostly rhetorical because I figured it would take a while. So, let's actually get on with the action. So, you've made your final preparations, and it's time. There's an announcement over the intercom of the next round of the Multiversal tournament, calling up you and your foe. What do you do? Lion Thing's still in your room.
I guess I'm saying I have to go.
Yeah. He'll probably follow you. Well, he won't follow you, but he'll head to the guest house. Sorry, the crowd.
I mean, yeah.
Because, fun fact, the doors that leads to the stands is different than the doors that lead to the arena. Who would have thought?
I mean, I'm sure it's... A part of the trip is in the same direction. The arena is probably in the same direction whether you enter from the... Well, maybe not. I don't know.
In this case, with where you're positioned, you're walking the same direction for about 40-ish feet, and then you both make 90-degree angle turns away from each other. Because one of you is heading towards this gate, and the other one is heading towards the stairs that lead up to the stands. Yeah, there's an entire second level to the arena that most people haven't explored in all.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Tough to do in the downtime.
Yep. For those of you at home who do not know, if you join my Discord server, which is in the link of every one of my YouTube videos, you can come join and see the Astral Coliseum text chats where actual roleplay with actual characters are going on. That is canon to the series. It's behind-the-scenes stuff that wouldn't be easily doable on camera. Like hour-long conversations between characters, for example.
And sometimes, technically, they're happening at the same time. Oh, hey, a conversation happening in what is basically a giant cafeteria and into one player's room.
Exactly, yeah. It's cool. It's nice. And I've done this for most of the campaign, but in this case, yes, it's specifically for the tournament. So, with that being said, you make your way towards the iron gate and you see a very tall blue and green figure standing there. They are about 8 feet tall. Not the tallest person you've seen here, but they're seemingly heavily built. It's weird. It looks like you take a dragon, but then shrink it to a humanoid form. Not like a half-dragon, not like a dragonborn. It has all the features of a dragon, just shrunk to humanoid. Squished.
And reshaped to not be on 4 legs.
Right. The only difference is the helmet looks a little different. and you can clearly see there is a scaled humanoid face beneath the helmet. What little you can see. The individual standing completely still, staring at the iron gate, having seemingly arrived there before you did. How do you approach this individual?
Do I? Do I really? I guess I'd ask if that's the gate in question because I'm not sure personally. Even me as a player, I'm not sure that's the gate and that's the place where I need to enter from because I didn't try entering from the fighter's bay before, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah, MimiBot confirms that this is the gate that you need to enter, and is actually you're physically right here, right now. If you want to know where you are on this map, you're inside of this building underneath this statue.
Ooh.
Yeah. With this being where the gate normally is, but the map has it pulled up, but for you it's slammed down. It's like an iron gate.
Okay.
And yeah, there's evidently about a minute or you assume that there's about a minute or so that you have to stand here while you're waiting for everyone to get around.
Oh yeah, to make sure there's not sentient items and someone didn't get into the bag again.
Multiple mini-memes begin inspecting you with scanners and checking your belongings and stuff to make sure that you're not breaking any of the rules. And they're doing so the same for the blue fellow over there, who doesn't seem to be reacting or moving in response to them. Yes, the pat down, correct. They're giving you both a pat down. Which, since coming from robots, it's less awkward. So, you do anything during this minute? Right there.
What? This message has been hidden. Oh, okay. I never realized there was hearing. There was getting listening things until right now. Sorry.
There you
go. I don't think there's anything I want to do at this point.
To answer your question, Kathingless, it's both a bioscan and a physical pat down too. They do both. Yeah. So, with that, a minute passes by of you two just there slightly awkwardly. Just your opponent doesn't move or react much, and then all of a sudden you hear a lurching sound as the gate starts to slowly open, and the battle music of the arena starts. You're trumpeting out, which, in fact, is the same music I have playing in the background currently. That's in-canon music.
And it's my signal to start it on my end.
Yep. As the announcer says, "Welcome everyone to the next round of the Grand Multiversal Tournament. We'll be seeing two exciting competitors today with opposite fighting styles. We have a stalwart living weapon from amongst the ranks of the Dragon Hunters. And to his left, we have a man of many mysteries, but one who prepares for far more than just that. I've heard great things from him, so this should be an interesting show. Go ahead and place yourself here on the map."
No, okay.
Who will win this exciting battle? Tune in right now!
Mm-hmm.
And the announcer stops and the crowd cheers, and both of you enter. The blue dragon hunter turns to you and says, "May the strong man win."
Thanks. Same to you.
Yep. You are allowed, Mimi informs you that both of you can either choose a side or do rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins gets to pick a side.
I personally don't care. The two sides seems pretty identical.
Okay, the Dragon Hunter chooses the left side. You're allowed to start anywhere to the left or So, Clocksworth, you're allowed to start anywhere to the right of the middle line. So you can start really close, you can start really
So
far.
anywhere from this line.
Yeah, anywhere from that line to the right.
Okay.
The Dragon Hunter begins quickly walking over. Actually, he doesn't quickly walk over. He jumps into the air and lands over here.
I guess I'm still here then. Wow, that's a big jump.
The fight won't start until you actually move to your spots, so he's just gonna stand there and wait for you.
Yeah, I was just I felt that if he just jumped, I feel I would have like looked a bit at like what is going on.
All right. Live in the stadium makes it like he was more scary. Yeah. The thing this really likes it. Okay. So, any final preparations you want to do before the fight? You see your foe is drinking a potion.
Oh, I should have asked that question before.
Yeah, you're allowed to do final castings and prep here as long as they can take under a minute.
Okay.
While you figure that out, let me get up the actual characters.
You know what? I think I'll. Yeah. Wait, let me check now because I didn't think of that. Oops.
Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
Where's
And a friendly
Handouts?
reminder for people at home: we have a 2-minute battle timer, so you have 2 minutes on your turn to do to figure out everything you want to do. You will not any actions you are doing when the timer runs out. You're allowed to finish, but you're not allowed to do anything more after the timer runs out.
Okay.
And yes, right about now is when I'd ask you to not look at the screen because, well, I'm talking to you, Clocksworth, because I just opened their character.
Okay.
Everyone else at home, though, please stay tuned.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're doing a stream. Now leave. that doesn't work. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Really. Yeah, I think I'm. Am I allowed to just cast the 2 summons I prepared?
Sure. What are the summons?
The Griffin from Find Greater Seed and the Owl from the Find Familiar.
I don't see why you can't. Yeah, you're allowed.
Okay.
Something big evidently going on in the other room. I just heard all my parents go, "Oh!" So that means they're probably watching wrestling over there.
Oh, wait. I'm curious which one now.
They watch Raw and WWE.
It's Thursday, right? Okay,
Yep.
I don't know which one it is then.
Yeah. Sorry, no, they watch Raw and SmackDown. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Just like-
wrestling all that much, but I hear a lot through them.
Anyways, I don't know where to grab the characters from, or if I can even drag a random character into the map.
Okay, I'll go ahead and drag some things into there. What was it, an owl?
An owl and a griffin.
Sure. An owl. I said, here's an owl. The owl is not wanting to show up.
Oops.
Owl, what's your major malfunction? Go away, owl. Main reset. Yeah. Okay. You should be able to see owl in creatures and NPCs.
Yes, and I can see this, the one that appeared there. Creatures and NPCs. Got it.
I just now made it.
Okay. Owl.
And now I'll make the griffin appear.
Mm-hmm.
How the fudge do you spell griffin?
G-R-I? No, G-R-Y-F... no, not F-P... No, I don't know.
G-R-I-F-F-O-N.
G-R-I? Okay,
Yeah,
G-R-F double F. I got it confused with the French spelling, which didn't help you.
Right, and I got confused because I thought it was G-R-I-P-H. Instead of G-R-I-F-F. I thought it was G-R-I-P-H-O-N. Griffon. That sounds like a Disney villain. Griffon.
Alright, and now I guess I just need to add the buffs that I had placed on them before, like adding more HP.
Alright.
And
It's now visible. It should be visible in... Oh. I wasn't going to put it in creatures, but it doesn't.
okay, whatever. Bio and info. Oops.
Cool. Alright, put in creatures and NPC.
Okay. Handouts, creatures, NPC.
Okay, so with that, actually, while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do something.
And I don't know how to change their HP value. Okay.
There should be a cogwheel in the top right. Oh wait, I made it visible to you. I didn't make it editable.
Ah, okay.
Goddamn, I'm also trying to do something else because I want to get this going.
Yeah, and I forgot to account for that. Maybe there would be time that for required to set that stuff up.
Right. You also forgot to remind me that you needed a griffin stat block too. That was the other thing you forgot to.
Four. Now, I can change that number here because it goes like mythic action. No.
Okay. So, provided everything. Oh wait. Let me. I made the mistake of closing the character. Oh, I'm not done with it yet. Technical difficulties. I am totally professional. You're on it, right? No. On. Wait, what's your wisdom? Sorry, that's not 11. That's 9. For those who haven't heard, by the way, next season, forgot to advertise. You didn't post the thing on Discord. It's already put in bot announcements. It's always put in bot announcements automatically. If you go look at my server now, it's there. Yeah, I don't do the at everyone thing that I usually. Oh, actually, I should probably do that. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, it did not post in bot announcements? Really? It stopped doing that. That's annoying. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's just get this started. So, time to. Are you ready, sir?
Yep.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Okay. Right, I need to click my token first.
Yes. Click your token first.
Okay, I clicked.
Okay, so you
Not
got an
surprised.
8.1.
Mm-hmm.
I already rolled the Dragon Hunter. Okay, so the Dragon Hunter will go first. Okay, so I will start the timer. And let me go check my notes. Oh, notes. What should I do as my first turn? Ah, okay, fair enough. So, you'll start, you'll see him tap his shoulder and seemingly cast a spell on himself. Okay. And that was his bonus action. And then he will pull out his large bow, aim into the sky, and fire a set of 3 arrows. Okay, so with this, I need to now look up the stuff on arrows. Would I have every... Actually, I know what to look it up. I should have had that note up. Twitter. Okay, you will fire 3 seeking arrows. So I will need you to give me dexterity saving throws. Yes, these are not attack rolls. These are dex saves.
Ooh, interest. I forgot to cast Bless. Oops. Oh well. Too late for that.
It has like an 8-hour duration, doesn't it? When you have done it in your room.
No, Bless has a 1-minute duration.
Oh, fair enough. No, you forgot to cast Bless. Well, give me a dex save.
Okay.
DC 20.
God dang it, YouTube. God dang it, you too bad.
YouTube, I'm already doing this on YouTube. Don't need to do also advertisements on top of that. Okay, that's a dexterity save. That's a fail, so you get hit by the first arrow, which, go ahead and ignore, which will deal normal damage, and in addition, will deal... So, first off, this will deal normal damage. You'll take this amount of damage. Ignore the crit. So 12, 21... I did that wrong. Hold on. I had the stuff on for the melee attacks, and not the stuff on for the ranged attacks. Turn that off, turn that on, turn it off. Character sheet. Sorry. Turn it off, turn it off. There we go. That's more like it. So, you will take 35 plus 18 times 2. You will take 53 piercing. 106 piercing damage and 24 lightning damage.
he had advantage on... How does he get a sneak attack? I'm not sure how that works.
Because he has advantage on all attack rolls currently.
Oh.
Wait, do you have Foretell?
No, and you just said it's not an attack roll.
True. Actually, wait, no. Sneak attack wouldn't apply to this because it's not an attack roll. You're correct. Which also means Divine Smite wouldn't apply to it. So let's ignore that first. So, removing the Divine Smite, removing sneak attack, we have...
We have Sharpshooter, which I don't know exactly how that works.
Sharpshooter is a ranged attack, so... A ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just re-roll it because I messed up. Or correct it. Do that. Let me do that. I also forgot to mind my melee attacks. Okay, so you'll take this, and in addition, you'll also take 2d6. Actually, I'm stupid. Okay, so you'll take 60 piercing damage, 14 lightning damage, and 16 force damage.
Wait, what?
I said you'll take 60 piercing, 14 lightning, and because it's doubling the damage.
Oh, okay.
Rolls.
Guess I'm not concentrating on anything. So yeah, so that's 60 with...
Do you have any resistances or anything?
Yes. I do have resistance to non-magical slashing and piercing. I don't know if that's magical.
This counts as magical because it's from a magical book.
I was assuming so, but I was asking just in case.
Yep.
And I also take 9 less because of 5 from Mizium and 4 from Clocksworth.
Okay. Yeah. You take 9 less because of that. Great.
So that's... Is the force doubled?
Yes, the force is doubled.
So that's
81.
70... Wait, 81? I don't know how you get to 81.
90 minus 9.
I don't know how you get to 90.
16 plus 14. Plus 16.
Oh, right, I forgot the 40.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was at 127, so that would be 36, removing that. After the temporary hit points. Okay, so I'm... Did my... Okay, wait, what the... Where did my character go?
I saw you fly off to the bottom right.
What? Okay.
Clocksworth got yeeted out of the arena. Dragon Hunter wins, though.
Ah, yes, I got yeeted through a force gauge and a wall of force. Yes.
And through the physical walls, yes. Let's just fix it. Although Clocksworth got carried away. Literally carried away. Okay. So, second shot. Will be much the same thing. Give me a dex save.
How much is the DC? Because I've got +0 on my dex save, so the highest I can do is 20.
Then you can't pass.
Okay.
23.
E-
Let me double check this.
Because my score is at 10, I don't know what else to say.
8 plus proficiency plus intelligence, yes. Actually, wait, no. What's their intelligence? Actually, no, it's more beatable. Not 23, it's, the 19. It's
Oh,
19.
which means I passed last time.
Okay, so you took half that amount of damage.
It's a regular attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 45 minus 9, so that's 36. Yeah, because I had something with dealing with saving throws against spells, but that's not a spell.
Right. Clocksworth, yeah, Cathangless is saying that you need help with your dexterity, Clocksworth. And they're willing to help you after this fight. So I guess I know what training montage you're doing next. Oh, you have an item that can raise dex. By how much?
Did you think of bringing? If it's the tome, are you sure it wasn't either destroyed in the bag with the paladin, or you didn't forget it in your room before coming in?
Dot dot dot. It's in my hoard. Yep, and you can't access your hoard right now.
I mean, I have a Tome of Clear Thought I haven't read yet, but it's because my nat int is 8, so I was like, yeah, literally pretty much anyone can train me in that, so I might want to keep it until when getting training will be a bit hard.
Also, Clocksworth, not Clocksworth, Cathangless, you got money. You can buy him one if you wanted to. Anyway, second shot. So the first one you passed. Second one, give me another saving throw. I got confused with other stuff because other stuff might have sheet. That was DC.
Okay, another DC, another dexterity save.
I've never heard of an item that sets Dex to 19, but you could probably try and invent one that sets Dex to 19. It'd be a very rare item.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch for other stats like the ochre thing or the headbands of intelligence. So
guess who finally decided to post in bot announcements? Thank you, IFT. Took it long enough. Yeah, only 37 minutes into the stream.
I failed to save.
Okay. So you will take the full damage this time. Go ahead and do that real quick. This, and then I'll roll 2d8. Why did it have to get a crit just to make this more complicated? Okay,
wait.
So.
How can you get a crit if it's not an attack roll?
Because when I'm rolling for the weapon damage, I have to roll it normally, which rolls the attack roll anyway, even though it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't program in a separate thing just for this, because it's being fired from the same bow as the other one.
Okay.
So ignore the crit stuff. So it's 13 plus 29. So it is 13, 29, 30, that's 42 times 2, so that's 84 piercing. 84 piercing.
84, woo.
14 lightning, and then 8 force.
So that's 102. Wow.
Yep. Because that's 29 plus 13 times 2.
Well, wow, just from sharpshooter times 2, I'm dropping to 0 if I fail to save, I think.
Right. However, the third shot is not aimed for you. The third shot is aimed for your griffin.
Okay.
Okay, so third shot. I want your griffin to give me a dex save.
Wait, sorry, I forgot. What was my number before? Fuck.
Your number before was 127. Staring right at it.
Oh right, okay, so that's 9 less there, 9 less there, so that's 84, which means 127 minus 84, that's 49. 43. Okay. Jeez.
Yeah. If you're wondering, I'll tell you what he's doing here after the battle, but you're basically seeing him shoot 3 arrows into the air. They seemingly disappear, and then darts of golden light go around and seek and turn towards you. It's a Darkseid's Omega Beam. It's an actual thing that you can pick up in a class. Clocksworth has 134 max HP. Yeah. These guys hit like a truck. Okay, so
yeah, I mean, I just took over 150. The only reason I'm not dead is because 1, slight damage reduction, and 2, I had a 9th level armor of Agathis on.
Right. Okay, so yeah, Griffin, give me a dex save. It failed. Okay, so he's going to make another attack roll against the Griffin. That's Clocksworth's character sheet, not the. I was about to make an attack roll with you.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it have to roll a crit again? Whatever. Ignore that crit. That's 13, 23, so that is 36. So that's 36 times 2.
What is that? Don't fall prone walloping ammo.
Ignore that. I forgot to remove that. That shouldn't be there.
Okay.
I removed the walloping ammo. 36 times 2, so 72 piercing. 12 lightning, and then let me roll the force.
Damage.
And then 30 force.
Okay. I need to ask, because I'm assuming it's from that it gets doubled. What does it mean if armor is dormant?
It means that armor is dormant as in he's not in his rage state. If he's in his rage state,
okay, it's his armor. Okay.
Yeah, his armor.
Okay, because I didn't understand the last word of that sentence, so I didn't realize it was referring to his armor. I wasn't able to make that guess.
Yeah, he has a special kind of armor that is doing this. It's what's doubling the damage, but you're also noticing he's kind of bleeding, it seems. He's taking damage from his own attacks.
Interesting.
Which actually...
Let me change the bars, because I'm confused seeing the bars in another manner than mine.
What do you mean?
For the Griffins.
That's how it is standard for NPCs.
No,
go
sorry
ahead.
then. Sorry, then I just messed it up then.
Yep, it's fine.
So that's 84.99. Okay. So I can mark off the armor of Agathis on this sheet of paper. I noted all the things I had given the stuff. I have 9 different things written on that sheet, so just because I wanted to keep track.
Yep. Okay. So I actually need to calculate something real quick. 32.
So that's a 0. So meaning that's 40 removed. That's 59 left. 59, it was its base HP.
Nice. D4.
So it needed both aid and... It needed both aid and armor of Agathis.
9. What was the other one? What was the first one? How much did you take the first time? I think it was 90. Yeah.
Was it with or without the...
I'm counting without reductions, because technically he's taking damage equal to the amount he inflicts to you, but 1/4 of it.
Does it count... I was more so saying how it worked with the saving throw.
What?
Because I passed the first saving throw, so I wasn't sure if that was relevant.
Oh, it's relevant because it makes him take less damage. So I guess that first one should be 45. I guess that final one should be 45 then. Okay, so let me whip out. You know what? I'm just gonna whip out Ken. 45 plus 102 plus 99 divided by 4. What's how it works? Did you not realize this is how the armor works? I explained it multiple times. This is how the armor works. Yes, they are. They take 1/4 of the damage that they inflict. In this case, the damage he inflicted was halved. Because he passed the saving throw. Yes, now... Anyway. Okay. So, anything else? Actually, and that'll be the end of his turn, since I ran out of time on my timer.
I mean, yeah, the amount of time we were just rolling was long.
Oh, with this, you'll notice that in between his turn and yours, the arena is dark, by the way, because this is a night fight, but some lights begin to appear on the undersides of the platforms. So the underside of the platform is now illuminated. Though your foe seems to be emitting some sort of shadowy aura.
What is emitting a shadowy aura?
Your foe.
Oh, okay.
As in their entire body is emitting a shadowy aura. Okay. Yes, that was the first turn. Granted, he got a bonus attack because of one of his features on the first turn. Only has.
I mean, yeah, usually you need some kind of extra thing to be able to do more than 2 attacks per turn.
Right. In this case, if you want to know, it was Gloomstalker, Ranger, Ambusher.
Which I don't know what that is.
Well, you can look it up later or right now.
Yes, well... Yeah, I think I want to watch it later.
Yeah. No, I don't look... I'll actually go ahead and show it on screen. I didn't even think to do that. Because I just have it in my notes. Which is off camera. My notes are off camera. Yeah, it's...
Okay. So... get out of there. Ooh, neat. The target takes an extra 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type. Interesting.
That was not factored in, but it doesn't really matter. He inflicted enough damage.
Yeah.
Technically, I also did Zephyr Strike, but then that should have added more damage, but
There's builds based off this alone.
Yes. There's builds based off that ability alone. So, Clocksworth, it's your turn. What would you like to do? 2 minutes on the timer, starting now.
I think I took enough damage that I might want to... How high is that platform we're on currently?
It is currently 30 feet off the ground.
Okay. Is there a place to go under where I am currently, or is this just walled off?
No, you can go underneath the platform. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
The platforms are only about 5 feet thick.
Okay. Well...
Or rather, the platforms are thin, but the walls around the platforms are 5 feet thick. 5 feet.
Okay. Then I am... Oh fuck. I need to open that thing that I forgot to open. Crap.
Go ahead and go open it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'd go under the platform and then I'd probably try and cast the conjure animals. The reason I wanted to go on to open that document was to figure out which one I wanted to summon. And then just put myself in a full cover position.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So...
You can go... Are you placing yourself beneath the platform?
Yeah, I just don't know how to represent it on the map.
I'll go ahead and do it this way.
Okay.
What... Are all of your animals going there too, or...?
Nah, no, I'm just... I'm summoning them outside of it before into it.
No, I mean the griffin and the owl, which are still...
Oh, griffin and the owl. I think I want to split them off a bit.
Okay,
But
so you're below the platform. Technically, the timer went off, but I'll give you another 2 minutes.
Yeah, but technically they take their turns after mine, so I guess their turns would be...
Yeah, their turn is separate from yours. Did you finish your turn now?
I was literally just looking what I wanted to summon, and I think I'll just go with the... I'll just go with the swarm of bats.
Okay, swarm of bats. Cool, that works. How many swarm of bats do you summon?
8 because it's CR 1/4.
Okay. Do you summon them under the platform or above it?
I summoned them when I was under, but not when I was yet under full cover. So it would be like, I don't know, here, here underneath or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you went off to the right or went down that way. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just summon your bats. Oh.
Just don't touch the wall, as I say, taking cover really close to a wall.
Well, he means like the outside wall.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe the force gauge won't like physical interaction.
Yeah, it's not a big fan of that. It tends to repel people off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I totally plan on there being an arena fight where someone gets thrown into the wall and bounces off.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be a thing.
And then I guess... What's the speed of a griffin? Fuck, I've closed the sheet again.
Don't close your sheet.
And I changed my copy-paste, so when I tried doing an H, it copied the text of a spell.
No! This is a comedy of errors.
I am still typing griffin like in French, so it's not showing up. Okay.
Griff.
Okay, 80. That's quite a bit. I get... Alright. Can it go under the platform? Is there a place under the platform, or is it walled off? I'm going to try to take everything I can.
You're currently under the platform, so yes, there is a place under the platform.
Okay.
It's about 25 feet off, so keep in mind if you're over the water, then it's, well, yeah, there's water underneath there.
Is it fully water?
There's fully water under the center platform.
Okay, then I'll just...
But not under where you are, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try having the griffin be as low as possible without going in the water, but it's probably still on the height. And I can't move the owl.
God damn it.
Right,
Why can you not move the owl? Let me go fix. Okay, now you should be able to move the owl.
And
I'll be able to move it.
yeah, I can. Okay.
Yeah. So it just kind of spooked your griffin and spooked you, and you're like, "Wow, that hit me hard."
Yeah. No, don't grab 5. Grab just these 4.
What are your swarms of bats doing?
I am splitting them off into trying to go on both sides and making AoEs hard.
Okay, so they can fly readily, so they can actually fly into the center platform.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not have all 8 of them in the same, really, really close to each other. Otherwise, it's just screaming for a fireball-like effect to just kill all 8 of them at once.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You have no idea what this guy can do.
Yeah. I mean, he seems to be more martial, but who says there's not like a random item that he can't use that just, I don't know, frightens everyone in a 20-foot cube or something, and then all 8 bats are caught in it.
Plus, he seems to be draconic. Who's to say he doesn't have a breath weapon?
Right. Breath weapon, cone, all 8 bats, all 8 swarms die. Bye.
Yep. Okay. That will be the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Next turn. Where did I put initiative? Next turn. Back to the dude. Dragon Hunter. The boy. He sees this and smirks. They see this. Technically the gender's in.
What? I didn't hear that.
I said, they see this. Technically the gender's ambiguous. They see this and smirk and start walking towards the center platform. Get about here.
Decent speed then.
Yeah. You notice, well, actually you don't see it because you're not above the platform. But he's moving at quite the interesting fast speed. He's moving faster than a horse. But he's clearly not dashing. He's like walking faster than a horse can run.
I mean, technically I can too.
True. A horse can only move 60 feet per turn without dashing. He is speed walking, yes. He stands in the center there, and he kind of looks around, and you can tell, and then he will, do... What else? What do I have in my old document? What was his next turn? Yep. Okay. So, he is going to look over and see the griffin. Over here. And just pull out his... well, he still has his bow out. And fire 2 arrows at the griffin. These are actually going to be shots. These aren't going to be what happened before.
I mean, yeah, unarmored griff. Why did I... Oh, now I feel dumb.
What?
I had mage armor. I could have put mage armor on the griffin, but I didn't.
Whoops. Okay. You would normally have half cover here because he's firing through a thing, but he ignores half cover, so that doesn't matter.
Yes, he has sharpshooter.
Yep. He has sharpshooter. So, I would assume a 50-something hits.
Yes.
His nat 1 was a 21. Anyway, so that will be 26, 36, 36, 41, 82 damage. When all is said and done, that just dropped the griffin.
No, because I was smart and shared the death ward I cast on myself on him.
Okay, so the Griffin survives with 1 HP.
I mean, yeah, I pretty much didn't train any stats except like once at the very beginning of the campaign. So that makes sense.
Yeah, you probably should train more of those things. Spend all of your time reading books. He'll make a save, and good. Cool. Alright, and then he will fly, you'll see that the Griffin's still alive. Be surprised at this and go, okay, and fire another shot at the Griffin.
Which probably automatically hits, let's be honest.
Yep, I'll say it automatically hits, but I need to roll the damage anyway to see how much damage he takes.
The damage he takes is enough to kill him. He has 1 HP.
I mean, the amount of damage the Dragon Hunter takes.
Oh, right.
Dragon Hunter is inflicting damage on himself here.
That's... yes, I forgot.
Yep. Granted, he is immune to his own lightning damage, for what that's worth. Still. Okay, so that was a crit. So yeah, that definitely was overkill. But unfortunately, this means he's inflicting a lot of damage on himself. Oh wait, I rolled that to GM, didn't I? Didn't get that.
Oh well.
Oh well, doesn't matter. It's it was 46 15, 61 piercing times 2 is 122 piercing. And it was 36 lightning, which doesn't matter because he's doing the lightning. And then he's resistant to the piercing, so that means he'll take 1/8 of them. Resistant to the piercing. Wait, no. But I said it can't be reduced. Right, the Berserker Armor specifically says it cannot be reduced in any way.
Oh!
Never mind.
Is that... oh, so it's like my ability.
Yes. This is an ability that is prone to kill him if he fights for too long. But you see the results of how much damage it's letting him do.
Yeah, it's... yeah, it's... it literally gives me the vibe that every Dark Soul challenge ends up doing when they get power within, where, well, technically it might kill me, but I'm probably killing the boss before it does.
Right, exactly. Which reminds me, he has regen I forgot to roll for. He rolled for his regen. It's at the start of his turn. It's a 4d8 plus 15. Which is an oddly specific number for accurately eyed viewers at home. Anyway, so the Griffin's dead. He is just straight up dead because he took so much HP that his HP went negative higher than the maximum. So he actually no death saving throws. He's just dead.
I mean, because it's a summoning spell, the summoning spells pretty much all say that the creatures disappear when they get to 0 hit points, anyways.
Fair enough, but even if that wasn't the case, it still happens. Okay, and that will end this turn. Your turn. It still thinks you're off in the abyss somewhere. You do notice, by the way, that the underside of the platforms that you're under is illuminated. And you just heard 2 violent shots and saw your Griffin get torn in half. Mm-hmm. And then disappear. It's magical.
Oh god, I'm just thinking, okay, before I actually start my turn, I'm just going to say, oh god, I just remembered, technically, we can communicate with each other telepathically, so I feel I might have heard him yell right before dying.
Yeah. Like, ah! It just died. Or if it could speak and be like, why didn't we prepare for this?
Yeah. I mean, granted, the whole mage armor wouldn't have mattered. I think even with mage armor, a 59 would have hit.
Yes. Especially with his first shots that just ignored armor altogether.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'll take, while I start your timer, I'll take this opportunity to actually fix the one thing on the bow so it's not fucking up.
Okay. I am going to cast Blink.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, hey, half the time, I'm not there on his turn anymore.
Ooh, that's tricky. Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, for a minute, but still, 10 turns is a lot of turns for a one-on-one fight.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not sure that's within the rules, but so I'll ask. Since I've got no, I can't actually. Haste doesn't work that way. Haste doesn't allow you to cast multiple spells. Never mind.
Yep. Remember though, you do have the boon that lets you cast a spell as a bonus action when you cast a spell as an action, and you can cast any spell in your sheet as an action or a bonus action.
Or a bonus action. I didn't see as.
I'm pretty sure it lets you do both.
You can cast any spell you know, it's just an action if it would require blah blah blah. If it would require a longer casting time, you can ignore the material components without expending a spell slot. Wild magic surge, duration change, range change, area of effect change, number of target change. Nothing. Bonus action does not appear in the text of that boon a single time.
Oh, never mind then. I thought it was there. Never mind. Okay then.
If
you're a sorcerer though, you can't do quicken meta magic.
I didn't pick the quicken meta magic.
Okay then. So, is that the end of your turn?
I forgot if it worked like that, so I'll ask you. If I use the attack action on myself, which is weird, can I use the Mizium effect of?
Yes, you can attack action Mizium effect cast a spell on yourself.
Okay. Which is weird.
It's an interesting use for a Mizium dagger if the wizard wants to stab himself in the hand. Mizium dagger.
Which is weird, but hey, I can use it to cast Cure Wounds on myself. So and because there's Chlorophyte on it, the math just works.
Yeah. This is what Clocksworth brings. Never would I think to attack myself. Indeed. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Clocksworth doesn't hit hard, but he's very clever.
And I just remembered, since it's Mizium, they have resistance to all damage, so I only take half durability on them.
Yep. Exactly.
So yeah, I already said what I wanted to do. Oh fuck!
What?
I forgot. I changed what. I forgot that it's no longer the sleep spell on my Mizium thing, but a 9th level magic missile.
Oh no! Maybe use a different Mizium thing?
What other Mizium thing?
Oh, you don't have another Mizium thing. Okay then.
Well,
guess... do you still want to do this to cast 9th level magic missile on yourself?
I guess technically I can burn my reaction on it on the shield spell.
Sure, if you want to attack yourself, burning your reaction shield spell to then cast a spell on yourself.
It's so weird, but in a way it works. Okay, anyways.
It's Todd Howard. It just works.
Yeah, it's literally a Todd Howard spaghetti code, but instead it's a spaghetti interaction with my character.
Yes. Anyway, I assume you're doing Cure Wounds on yourself?
Yes.
Okay. What
Third
spell slot level?
I'm just going to take the first spell slot because I'm always doing it without having a spell slot, without triggering something.
Fair enough.
So, well, first I'm going to take the weapon damage because I'm not sure how that works if the attack is stopped by shield.
You're still allowed to cast a spell as part of the attack action, even if your attack misses.
But if the attack misses, and the only way it works when I do it is when it hits the target, and I cast shield on myself stopping the attack, I don't think I would get the benefits of the spell.
Does Mizzium specify you actually have to hit?
Let me check to be sure.
Let me check as well, actually. I should know this. I should have this memorized. It's my own damn material.
I mean that's me. Give me one tiny sentence, and I'm going to exploit that one sentence to the max.
Exactly. This is part of why. Yeah, I was excited to see you in the tournament. I know you're not one of the strongest members of the tournament, but gosh darn, are you really good at this?
When you make a weapon attack with a Mizzium weapon, you can also automatically cast a spell that requires an action to cast on the target as part of the same attack action, once per turn. In addition, No!
Nope, it doesn't require you to hit at all. It just requires you to be making an attack.
It just needs to be on the same target.
Yeah. So even if you miss yourself, which in this case it will, because magic missile.
Okay.
Also, now here's a quick question. If you go look up in material properties, it says, any spell or magical effect channeled through or by Mizzium has its damage maximized. Spell attack rolls have advanced hit, deal with disadvantage on the saving throws and magical against the spell magical effect. Would damage being maximize the healing as well?
Chlorophyte covers that part.
Okay, fair enough. I forgot to put in a thing for it maximizing healing. It should do that too.
And also, I don't see the advantage.
Go to natural properties. It's above Invisomizzium. Sorry, yeah, it's in natural properties. It should say, like, maximizing meta stream potentials, realizing fractal element binding, blah, blah, blah. After that, there's a section.
Okay, spell attack rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I never realized that.
I didn't realize that until yesterday, actually. Sorry, no, it was until me and Fox were on call, and then we realized, wait a minute, Mizzium's way more broken than we've been making it.
Okay, so...
Also, by the way, that isn't me wanking it. That's the lore from Ravnica that it does that.
8 plus 10 plus 5. No, plus 3d8. So that's 24, 32, 34. Okay. Wow, 34 every time I use the... 34 every time I use the dang...
attack.
34 every time I do that.
Yep.
Oh. And 12 from Aura Vitality.
Yeah, and you can bonus action Aura Vitality. Okay, so is it the end of your turn?
I'm going to... I guess technically I can take... I think I can take the dodge action. Let me check. But if not, but otherwise, yes.
You ran out of time on your turn anyway, so...
Yeah, that's why. I was like, yeah, I'll just say the thing for, like... I'll just say this thing that takes... dodge action isn't on the list. Oh, well.
Give me the d20 roll for, Blink.
Yeah, it might not matter anyways.
Yep. Ooh. You do not disappear.
On a roll of 11 or higher. Okay, I was not sure if I needed to roll higher or roll low.
Yep, you need to roll higher. Now it's your animal's turn.
Yep.
Oh, what are your animals doing?
Okay, how far are they?
They're there, but underneath the platform.
There, you just said there is no. Okay, I wasn't.
There's no
planning
ground. Well, there is an area underneath that platform. Yes, it's just water, but the water is 30 feet down.
Okay, that's.
Because remember, these platforms are 30 feet off the ground.
Yeah, that's why I was confused earlier last turn.
Yeah, that's why I said they could have flown under the center platform.
Okay, so I guess.
Yeah, there's 30 feet below, between the bottom of the platform and the water.
So I guess they go up, which is why I did 2 movements like that.
Yeah.
And, huh. Actually, I could make some of them go under.
Up to you. Want to?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll keep these 2 under and try and split them off into 4 groups then. So I guess these 2 will go up and these 2 will go through or under. Which I don't know how to keep track of that.
I'll go ahead and keep track of it. Also, 30 seconds on the timer.
And they're too far to attack. I guess the ones under can take a dash.
Yeah.
And the ones up can they take the dodge action? I'm not sure if that
yes,
can.
They can.
Okay, then I guess since they can't reach, it would be a good idea.
Yeah, all creatures can take the dodge action.
Cool.
That will help counteract his natural. Where would you like them to dash to? Dashing towards the center.
More towards the other side, so that they can come up from like there and there.
Okay, what's their normal movement speed?
30.
They get to like there. Cut it. That one gets.
And yes, I do have Life Cleric. You can. I literally changed the formula for my Cure Wounds to reflect this. If you want to hover over it, get English.
What was I looking up? Oh, right. Okay, so 12 seconds left. Anything else?
No.
Okay. So that will be the end of your turn. Well, uno momento before the dragon. Yeah, I can change that between. Okay, so Dragon Hunters. Dragon Hunter, upon seeing this, like, do I have you running scared? As he moves over to this set of bats, how high are they off the ground?
Oh, that would have been smart. I didn't think of that.
He's gonna start meleeing them. So let me switch all this stuff over from ranged attacks to melee.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking the dodge action, so he won't have advantage, meaning he will not get sneak attack. No, that would not apply. He's not going to Divine Smite. That would be excessive. Okay, so he puts away his bow and in the same action pulls out, interaction. Pulls out his large, actually, you know what? No, he just puts away his bow and then starts punching them with his fist. He doesn't even pull out his big thing. He just punches them.
Okay, that's a funny thought.
Yeah. Okay. Which means I can't apply Great Weapon Master because of that, and also that he's not raging. Instead, he's not raging. Okay, so he will swipe at them with his claw. Right? He has a claw, not a fist.
Fair, he's part dragon.
You actually do it publicly. I'll redo that because I've got to do it publicly. There we go. Does a 32 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So they will take 4 of the weapons. So that is 30. So the first swarm will take 30, 35. A lot of damage. A lot of damage.
It will take 30 slashing and 5 lightning.
30 slashing, 5 lightning, which is doubled. So,
which is doubled. So
yeah, 60 slashing and
60, 30, yeah. Well, that's one down.
Yep. And then he'll, that's one of them dead. Then he'll just he'll punch the other one. Sorry, slash at the other one. This also would mean that he would be inflicting 30 slashing onto him. You know what? I have these. Why don't I? Why not have the saving throw? Done. Okay, he passes that save. So now you will do another claw. Oh, this one's a crit.
And the other gets deleted. I'm not even going to try and calculate that.
I'm going to because I need to.
Right.
9. I'm just going to calculate the stuff that matters for him. So 9, 35. So he took 44 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to make another con save for him. That's a pass.
No, that's whatever.
5, 8, 8.
Oh, I should probably ask before I think about it before it's something that happens later. Does the target's resistances matter?
For the bats?
Well, for the damage the dragon hunter is taking from his own attack.
No.
Okay.
Target resistances do not matter.
Okay.
It's only
because...
if they pass or fail the save.
Okay, yeah, because pretty much every swarm has resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Oh, that means they had non-magical or magical?
It just says bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. It does not say from non-magical sources or non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So
okay, that means they did have resistance again. But
yeah.
Yeah.
But it gets multiplied by 2, and then their resistances apply. So I basically just have to look at the actual numbers that are shown to me on screen.
Yep. Also, I forgot to roll regen, so there's the regen. Okay, and then he will use some more of his movement, move up here, and then he will bonus action flurry of blows.
Ah, I see.
To do 2 more punch attacks. Before I do that, not 6,000. Oh, 2 more attacks. Hey. Do you see this guy just glide over, bat, and just slash down some bats, and then glide over here, just slash some more bats. Like he's a freaking King of Fighters character, and just gliding through people's heads. He's just Rugal from King of Fighters.
34.
Okay, so that will deal 28 damage to me.
The fact that it...
No.
Yeah, I mean, the first one is you've only rolled
Okay.
once. Oops.
No.
I deleted one and you deleted the other. I mean, I guess you're very likely to remove it, so I'd say roll first.
Now, he passed the con save. Yes, he has to make a con save. Sorry, go ahead.
Also, dang, that's a high con save bonus.
Yes, it is. Also, he has advantage on con save. It's basically a Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh monster. That's because of a recent transformation you haven't revealed to people.
Oh well.
25. Okay, so that's all the Swarm's dead, and that's the end of his turn. Good time. The timer's
I'm just going to say this joke real quick. He just has a life. He just has the life orb item from Pokemon. It feels like.
Yeah, the Dragon Hunter. Yeah, he basically does. He basically has the D&D equivalent to Life Orb.
And I'm basically doing the strat of, oh hey, I have recovered a bunch of things that can make me last a long time and force him to make damage to himself.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he has knocked down a good amount of his own HP.
Mm-hmm.
But he is effortlessly mopping people up, so... Anyway, at the end of his turn, you notice that a new environmental thing happened. So, the platforms that he's on suddenly rise, and now they're 60 feet in the air. So, this central platform, this big, long, connected platform is now 60 feet at 30. There's no visual way I can remember. So, it's now your turn. What to sell? Plan more if fighting Clocksworth. Yes!
I've said it before. I've said it to myself before. I don't know if I said it to Bug. But the moment I saw any possibility, the moment that I made my prediction, and there was a small moment where I put myself against Zokurai, and I was like, holy fuck, if that happens, that's going to be a mess of planning.
Yes, you actually told me about that, and I mentioned, I wonder who will outplan each other, you or Zokurai. You with all your magical nonsense effects, him with his unlimited money and tech.
Okay, I'm assuming, because I never had that before, but given how high the platform is, it's relevant. Do I need to see the full cube or sphere of an area of effect to be able to cast it there?
No.
Okay, I just need to see the center.
You just need to be able to see the point that you're casting it at. So, whatever that is. It's just like how when you cast Fireball, you don't need it to be above the ground, so it's the entire sphere. Because technically Fireball's a sphere, not a circle.
Okay. So, I don't have the thing. I don't have the thing to show a square. So, I can't see my character. So I just say I'm going to get out.
Would you like to see where your character is?
Yes, that would help to make sure I make correct movement.
So what I did was I put you on the GM layer. So you go ahead and position yourself wherever you are underneath the platform.
Okay. I mean, I was just planning to get out, cast a spell, and return to full cover because there's still some of the bats there.
Okay. Don't forget, he could, stand here and then look and then see you under the platform.
Yeah.
So, he has ways to get to you even under this cover.
Mm-hmm. But since he didn't use any ready action, I'm going to get out, cast a hypnotic pattern around here or anywhere close so that he would be in the cube. of it because I'm not sure I can see his. I would be able to cast it right over his head because of how high the platform is. But if I do it really close to the edge, it wouldn't be super high.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to do it.
And I am going to click the button for Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay, so he needs to make a saving throw then, which you'll have advantage on. Except, no, he'll have disadvantage because of Mizium, so it cancels out. Are you casting it through a Mizium thing, or...?
Yes.
Okay. So this will cancel out, it'll just be rolling normal. Which, by the way, there is new toggles for normal, advantage, and disadvantage now.
Yeah, I saw them. I used them at the very beginning because of haste. I had advantage on deck saves.
Yeah.
But it wasn't relevant. It was barely relevant because 19 was the thing to beat.
He got a... He passed.
Oh, that's why he's rolling. Okay.
Yeah, the saving throw for Hypnotic Pattern.
No, yeah, I just wondering. I just saw Bless and I was like, oh, that's why he was rolling con saves.
You just saw what earlier?
I saw the +1 from Bless, and I'm like, oh, that's why you were rolling con saves. You were rolling con saves because he was taking damage.
Oh, no, it's not for Bless. It's actually for something else. Because he's getting Bless from a potion. He doesn't need a concentrate.
Ah, okay. I thought it made sense to me.
Yep.
So I guess.
Would you like me to tell you in DMs what's going on?
No, not yet. I guess I returned to wherever the hell I was.
Okay.
I think so.
If you, you could probably ask the Lion thing later, and he might be able to. You can go anywhere on this platform, by the way. You don't need to return to exactly where you were.
Yeah.
If anything,
and then,
like going right here or something might actually give you a better chance of being out of sight. Or even under the water if you want to go swimming.
That's alright. That's not walled off, right?
Nope. None of this beneath this platform is walled off. None of it's walled off.
Okay, so I was here and I have sure enough move.
You have, I'll say, 20 feet left of movement.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just unclick that and move immediately back. But yeah, I can. Yeah, I can totally go back there, and then I'll do the same, like cure wounds and or a vitality nonsense I did earlier.
Yep, and the funny part is, using your reaction with shield does not burn a first level spell slot because of your boot.
And I have a text box that appeared. Don't show this again. Okay, it's because you put my character back on the DM layer. I think that was weird. Okay.
Fair enough. It is exactly why, and I'm just doing that to represent you're under the platform.
Yep.
If you if you like, I can put you on the map layer instead.
So I'll just go on my character sheet directly to change my numbers.
Yeah, and I can change your numbers.
Yeah. So I'd regain 46, but I can't regain 46 because I took 7 damage from my own vital sacrifice to increase the potency of the Armor of Agathis and the freedom of movement I had cast.
Yep. Okay. You have 10 seconds left.
I'm pretty much done.
Okay, so resetting. Animal turn.
I guess now they're 30. They're 30 feet under where I would want them to. So I guess they pretty much just, unless they can go diagonal, I guess they just go 30 feet up and.
They can go diagonal. I don't see a reason why they can't.
Okay.
Also, Sagat the Wolf wishes you good luck.
Okay. So I guess they go diagonal, and I don't know where they'd be now because I don't know exactly where they started from.
So one set of bats is currently right here. One set of bats is currently right here.
Oh yeah, so they both be on the edge of the platform and going up, but wouldn't be able to go up because the platform raised by the same amount of their flying speed.
So they would not be able to get out from underneath the platform, basically.
Yeah, they just basically be closer to the edges, but at the same height compared to the platform as before.
Yep, I'll go ahead and drag them to the... Okay. So is that the end of the animals' turns?
Yep, because there's not much else they can do.
Okay. So, that's the end of that turn. It is now the Dragon Hunter's turn again. Because... out come out wherever you are! We'll start. And, he will... What will he do?
And to think it's only the 4th turn, I think.
It's like, yeah, the 3rd or 4th turn around. He will, says, I got just the thing. He will pull out his bow and then fire into the air 2 more of those shots from before, which home in on you, Clocksworth. So these shots fly over here and then down underneath the platform to hit you.
What? Okay.
Yeah, because they can curve around. In their thing, it says they can curve around to get past full cover.
Okay.
And all he needed to do was declare your name. So he just said, "Come out, Clocksworth," and then he shot the shots.
Oh god, that's literally the psychic lens.
Yes, it's Psychic Lance, but for arrows. Okay, so I need you to make me 2 dex saves, DC 19.
Okay, well, I don't know how to make it work with functions of probability because I'm supposed to only use it if I know. I only
hold
get
on.
it once.
You never rolled to see if you blinked out.
Right. I forgot
Roll
that.
to see if you blink out.
I didn't.
You did not. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Okay, yeah, I'm just not sure how to make use of a... You can only use it once until the next turn, bonus to a dex save, but before you know if you pass the save when I know how big the save is.
Fair enough, go ahead and use it because I already said it. Those ones I tend to just ignore.
Yeah, the question is...
I say it so quickly.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if I get a 20, because I passed on a 20 before, I wouldn't use it, but if I get a 19 or lower, I'll just do. So unless I get a nat 20, I'm not.
19. You passed.
I clicked the button, but it didn't go up. Weird.
That's weird. Either way, you passed. Huzzah. So, you see this. As you're below, you're like, I'm behind total cover, and then you see this golden beam fly out from the platform, and then veer a 90-degree angle, come at you like, oh shit, and just quickly spot dodge. So it does graze you, but you'll only be taking half damage. So, bam. I was using the wrong things.
Is the damage good, or do you need to re-roll that too?
The damage is good. I just forgot to add in the damage from Sharpshooter. That's all.
Oh, okay.
The damage is good. The 8 accuracy was not. Also, yeah, your foretell is gone, isn't it?
I don't know what foretell is.
The 9th level spell from Glancing.
Oh yeah, foresight is gone because it could only last 160 days, and it's less than a week, and there's been a week of downtime before the first fight.
160 hours, yeah.
Hours, yes.
160 days. It's the incredible scene where Bob escaped Syndrome's tracker. Yes.
Oh god, yes.
That's a great mental image. Okay, so you take, since this is halved anyway, so you're just gonna take the actual damage. 25, 6, 12, that is 27, sorry, 37. You take 37 piercing and 9 lightning, because that's already halved.
Okay.
And I forgot to roll the damn read. Okay. Let me roll my read.
And that's okay.
Go ahead and do your thing while I'm doing it.
Okay, I am recounting 31, 30, 31, 40, 46. Okay. Minus 9. That's 39.
You know what? That happened. Then I'll make it.
37. Right. 37. I'm removing 9. I removed. I had 39 instead of 37.
37. Constitution saving. Yep, he passes. Okay. So, also, if you're wondering, Kathang, that's why he's passing this up, I slightly changed the one thing on the what we talked about before because I realized it was too high. Be anything short of reasonable. Otherwise, Clocksworth would have been dead by now if I didn't. And that's not an exaggeration.
I am somewhat surprised, but I guess I was surprised by the damage of the first 3 attacks.
Let's just say, when he fails a con save, run!
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. And he's going to fire a second arrow on you. Hopefully this time actually...
Okay, I am...
Yeah, let's not play Flay the Elf. Yes, I don't want to play Flay the Elf. Okay, go ahead and give me Dex.
Okay.
That's... do you want to apply your... Oh,
I did.
with
Even with the thing. Oh well.
Oh, this is going to hit you full force. Okay, so that is... 29... Did I? I forgot.
You forgot sharpshooter.
Whatever. So 5, 29, so 35 times 2 is 70 piercing. And 16 lightning.
That's close, but...
Oh, wait, hold on. You've also been taking 2d8 force from this, too.
Oh.
Grab it then. I'll just roll both of them and see.
Right, okay, so...
So, you also took 50 force damage.
Okay.
Well, sorry, you took 25 from the first one. You took... I shouldn't have rolled them at the same time. Whatever. You took a lot of force damage. You took like 37 force damage.
Yeah, on the first one I took 11, and on this one I take 28.
Yeah.
King for resistances on the armor itself quickly. Blah blah blah. It has this, blah blah blah, any spells, blah blah blah, is immune to this, it has resistance to, resistance to all that. Well, I guess they should be a few points higher, but oh well. So I guess I'll just bump this by like 3 points each then. No, not reduce them. For that. Okay, I would have taken 11 more from that, and that's 79, 86, 100, and... No. Wait, yes. Is the 2d8 before or after you multiply?
2d8 is before I multiply.
Okay.
You mean from the force damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's before I multiply.
So that's 80. So that's 86 plus 28. That's 100 and 86, 114. Even if I roll that, that's going to be.
I think that's an insult to Clocksworth to say that. To think this.
I am busy counting numbers. I will check later.
Okay. Also, to be fair, I could see Clocksworth having a successful baseball game.
100 and. Okay, now I need to. No. Okay. 112 minus 9. That's 103. I could roll for that. That I need a pretty high roll to not. Okay. And let me go remove the line of text that says Death Ward on the temporary abilities.
By the way, do you have any sort of, like, Ring of Mind shielding or anything?
I still have the mind. It's not been 240 hours since the Mind Blink was cast.
Okay.
But
so...
technically, I also have the Ring of Mind shielding that I got a few days before the tournament. And the ring box level 2 that's in my bag is the same as the Ring of Spell Story.
Okay, so the secondary effect of him knowing your location won't apply. Fair enough. Because normally he would also automatically know your location once it hits you.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But in this case, it works. Because technically it's infusing divination magic into. Yeah. That will be the end of his turn, because he's just going to kind of wait. Actually, I forgot to roll the con save. Roll the con save.
139 plus. Okay, so that's. Okay, I took 37 damage. Have that. This much durability. Actually, I need to have the lightning again. Wait, no, it has resistance, so it doesn't matter. It's resistance on resistance. It doesn't matter. Resistances don't stack. And that was... How much did I say again? 103? Oh, okay. 103 halved. Okay, I'm going to need to open the sheet for durability soon. Because both are now under 70%. Both the shield and the armor are now both under 70%. So.
Would you like me to go grab that sheet?
I think I know where it is.
Yep, it's in
items. I somehow passed right through it.
Items, and then item, weapon, and armor durability.
Ooh, minus 2 AC. Twice. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess 33.
Not that it really mattered, given how high his attack roll bonus on his ranged weapon is. It'll matter if it's in the melee.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, Clocksworth, you're doing better than I thought you would. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad because it's like a good thing and a bad thing together.
Right. See, I thought this was going to go one of 3 ways. Either 1, you would find a way to hack them out really quickly. 2, he would kill you in a few hits. Or 3, this would become a 6-hour-long session.
And it looks like we're starting option 3.
Potentially, yes. Also, if you're wondering what my attacking notes on him, it's literally just written as full frontal assault. Don't ever stop attacking. Anyway, that's the end of his turn. Though, you do notice one more thing. He does hop down here. He's now standing on the ground. But that's the end of his turn. Your turn.
Okay.
So, technically, from where you are, you can see him. But that also means that the bats can see you like on you.
Yep.
I made you visible so that you can move and see yourself and stuff.
Oh. Hold on. I remind me. How does a concentration save work with the damage?
It's DC 10 plus half the damage taken.
I thought it was or half, but whatever.
Oh, 10 or half the damage taken. You are correct.
Oh, well, I guess the bats are gone because I'm not passing a DC 50 concentration save.
Yep, so the bats are gone. Goodbye. You can try.
I can try. I can try with a +4. I feel like just be wasting people's time.
Right, because nat 20s do not save on the save. Yeah.
You can have and believe in yourself.
What sort of Gurren Lagann nonsense is that? Anyway. But. So, you're on 1 HP, you're really bloodied, and this guy is just kind of jumped down there and is not quite seen you yet. What are you going to do to Manson Timer?
Okay. I am going to do what I've been doing this entire time, install some more, and just wall of force around myself.
That's clever. Oh, you do wall of force, surrounding yourself in a 20-foot cube?
It's... Actually, I am going to make a rectangle like 20 by 10... 20, 10, 20, 10, and then 2 on the roof, and I guess 2 in front of me because I need 10 panels.
Sure.
2...
So you want me to draw a box on the map?
Yeah. 20 by 10, like 20 large and 10, like, height. Like 20 in this direction and like 10 by this because I don't have the option to draw a rectangle. Because yeah, if it's a 20 by 20 cube, I don't have enough panels to avoid from the air attacks.
Right.
And given yes, I have immunity from full cover, but the way you described it, the arrow still needs to find a way to reach me. If I am fully surrounded, the arrow is not going to teleport through the wall of force.
Yes, you have seen that it hits you, but it goes around object, not phasing through object.
Which means if I am in a giant immune to all damage box, it shouldn't be able to hit me.
Yep. It should not be able to. So, is there anything else you're going to do on your turn?
The same shenanigans with Cure Wounds and Aura Vitality.
Okay.
To regain 46.
Okay. Good timing. That's the end of your turn. So go ahead and regain 46. Alright. So, his turn. He looks over, sees the wall of force. Miles walks over and puts his hand up to the wall like those kids that put their hand up on glass.
Oh, interesting. He can see invisible things. Neat.
Yep. He could. He has blind sight to 10 feet, so he can see invisible things up to 10 feet away. He's fighting. And then he'll use his other hand to pull out a potion and drink a healing potion. And he's seemingly taunting you. So, I'll calculate the regen and calculate the healing.
Yeah, we're both in regen.
Yep. Both of you can heal up.
Yeah, I feel I'm literally being the guy that we're both reaching the point where the Mystic Mind player has less cards than the opponent, and the opponent just decides to do nothing, knowing he can't burn him.
Yeah. The Dragon Hunter is smart enough to go, I can't hit him from in there. Okay, time to heal. Might as well take this opportunity. 8. I'm just going to add together the regen and the potion. The potion was 8d4 plus 8. Then the regen is 4d8 plus 15. Oh, right, he has temp HP. Forgot he had temp HP. Well, that went away. Oh.
How is that? Oh, okay. The thing doesn't bypass temporary hit points. Interesting.
No, his self-damage does not.
Unlike mine.
Unlike yours, yes. Also, unlike yours, his can be gotten back because it's not wild sacrifice. It doesn't prevent healing it. It just does it without being reduced. Also, yes, that was quite a low roll on his 85.
1771431322223. Seems pretty medium to me.
True.
8d4, that would be 20. 48 would be 1. Yeah, it's a slight low roll. It's slightly under average.
I actually forgot. He has an ability that lets me drink 2. So here's another 31 healing. As you see him seemingly bite down on a certain, he does a weird mouth move that seems to flood his mouth with red liquid.
Ooh.
You know what? I have a calculator here. Here's my calculator. Anyway, that's the end of his turn.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. I am also purposefully keeping his health bar hidden from you. You can see roughly where it is, but not the exact number.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas everyone at home can see the exact number. So, the Dragon Hunter's just kind of standing there, hand on the wall. What are you going to do?
Oh.
Menacingly. Yes.
I have done things that.
Are you going to try and use persuasion?
No. I have dumb ideas.
Oh boy, let me hear it. I want to hear your dumb idea.
Okay. Well, given that he doesn't seem to be able to hit me, I guess that means I have some time to prepare stuff.
While Wall of Forces is up, yeah, it seems so.
Which, when I joked before that hey, technically, if you want people to, if there's a dangerous spell that I see that has a load time, I could probably stall it out. Yeah, I am going to say, if I were to face the guy that had the broken spell that made that it can't target it, I might have tried to just Wall of Force and wait the damn 10 minutes.
So you're going to try and wait 10 minutes?
But no, at this point, since he can't get there, I think I'm going to. Oh, I think I'm going to conjure animals again. Remove a spell slot this time because only once per day that I can cast it for free from the book.
Right. Notably, I don't know if you could do that through the walls, so I think it'll be inside the walls.
Oh, yeah. It is inside the wall.
Yeah, you can do it inside the wall.
I was planning to summon it inside the wall.
Okay. What?
I am going to summon 8 cave badgers because they have a burrow speed.
Oh, that's silly. Yeah, okay.
There's a reason I didn't make the dome and left the ground empty of the Wall of Force.
Badgers. Are they regular badgers or giant badgers?
I don't know. It just says cave badgers on the thing I had.
Okay, well, cave badgers do not exist, but there is regular badgers.
I guess it's from a book we don't have.
Maybe. What book
Which
is it
means
from?
that I don't know. You just showed me the bestiary at some point, and I just went on the bestiary, saw them, and was like, "Ooh, I'll go with that."
Okay. I'll go ahead and go look at it then. I have a way to go look. Because I can just give you regular badgers and then, like, change anything in the stat block. Because they should be based off right.
The source is a book that's apparently called Out of the Abyss.
Out of the Abyss is a campaign book that I do not have, yes. Mr. bought a lot of things for the campaign. If you're looking to throw away more of your money in this, there's a book.
Okay, so it's literally Giant Badger, but more armor and a tremor sand.
Yeah. I'm not telling you to buy it, by the way. I'm just saying if you're going to buy something.
And a better what's its name? And a better burrow speed. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, I forgot that one. Oops.
What?
I forgot it had tunneler. When the badgers burrow, it leaves tunnels behind, which means once they burrow enough, that I guess the arrows will have a path.
Yeah, if not the dude himself.
If not the dude himself, right? He's medium sized, so he can enter the burrowed thing.
Here is some badges. Alright, badges.
Take alpha fish. What the hell, Catangulus?
Oh god! Cathanglus, no! Cathanglus dropped an alpha fish into the battlefield.
I'm not in GM mode, so I can't delete them.
I'm just gonna say it's a random lair thing that's happening in the match. I'm actually fine with them being there.
Although, oh god, yeah, I pulled this I pulled this one, forgetting we would need to manage the whole. Oh hey, we need to you need to give me control of them. Oh well.
I gave you control of the giant bag.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just say the alpha fish were already in the pool. Why not? So what's the stats on the damn alpha? Okay, that's pretty reasonable. Well, that one won't affect it.
And I'll do the shenanigans again.
They're actually more likely to affect Clocksworth. No, it's not that bad. It's good for a fish. Fish tend to be pretty weak. Anyway, what are you doing to the Dragon Hunter?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just recasting the. I'm just doing like usual the hit cells, cure wounds, or a shield or a vitality.
I have a fun idea. I have a fun and stupid idea.
Oh god, I just had a dumb idea as well.
My dumb idea was, hey, Cathanglus, you want to be in charge of the lair actions? For the actual arena?
Oh god, I just had a very dumb one.
Okay. They have it on initiative count 20, Cathanglus, so you'll get your turn after the Dragon Hunter. What's your dumb idea, Clockwork?
It was that wait, fuck, I forgot. I just had a brain fart and now I forgot. Fuck.
Sorry. 34. That's... Okay, and then he will just, he actually, like, sitting there, looking at you curiously, and he just sits down cross-legged. He purposefully prones himself by just sitting there, staring at you. He says, so what's your plan, buddy? You just gonna summon a bunch of animals to get in my way? And he'll end his turn. Cathanglus, you're up if you want to do any lair actions.
Don't forget the regen.
I did the regen.
Okay.
That's what the 4d8.
Oh yeah, I just.
That was the quickest turn yet. He only took like 20 seconds. There is no canoes in there. Okay. So, canoes have suddenly appeared behind him in the arena. Okay. Oh, my horn! They seem to have come out of Cthulhu's horde, and they are made of weird materials. Like ironwood and greenwood. Oh god, they're Mizium boats! You just gave Dragon Hunter access to Mizium!
Oh no, he can try casting a spell if he has any sort of spell slot, even if he doesn't know them.
He did start this with casting a spell on himself.
Which does mean that he probably has at least one spell slot left.
Yeah, the man...
Mizium and Delirium! Oh god, that's going to be... Well, at least they're far enough so that if I try to casting a spell, it won't just randomly disappear.
That means he needs to make a con save for the Delirium.
I thought it was only after a certain amount of time that the Delirium would try to infect stuff.
I thought it was like every turn that ended. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he passed it anyways, but...
There's only DC
20.
So, he, okay, so he made a save. Your turn, Clocksworth. You made some timer.
Okay. Oh, right, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, and yeah, that... What's the saving throw on that? What type is it? Dex. Okay. Sure. Let me check Mizium one last time. In addition, if you are no... Wait, where the hell is Mizium, Meta Magic Dream, any spell? Mizium has its damage max. Yes. Okay. No. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him, which specifically says in the text, the target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw.
True.
And since it's Mizium, ignore that damage. It's 24 if he fails the save.
Okay, what's the save though?
DC 13 is... Wait, why is it 13? It should be 14, I'm pretty sure. Wisdom? Yeah, I have +1. Oh, I think it's not taking into account the amulet of the... Oh wait, is it only when I cast the spell that the amulet of the devout works? Let me check. If I'm using Mizium, I'm absolutely preferring to use Mizium if I need to choose between the two, but let me just check. Sure. While you wear the amulet, while you wear the holy symbol, you gain a +1 to spell attack rolls and the saving throws. Doesn't need I need to cast it with the amulet. Okay, so it should be a 14. I don't know why it's a 13. It's weird.
Okay, well either way, he has a +15 to dex save. So.
Oh, there too. Okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter. He passed, and I believe that's a Saber Suck spell, if I remember correctly.
Since it's a cantrip, yes, I'm pretty sure all cantrips are fail the save, do stuff, succeed the save, nothing happens.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's every cantrip in the game.
What do you mean? Don't question Bob and Rob. They're called Kyle and Zeus.
What the hell are you talking about?
The canoes now have names. Oh, you named the fish Bob and Jesse. Okay. He's naming it people. Watch, pretty quick he's going to start naming all the badgers. Well, but one of them has the name Jesse, not Bob.
And I guess I'm going to gain HP in the same way as you as I did this entire time.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, you got a minute left on your clock. Anything else?
The only thing I could realistically do is get angry at my own wall and start hitting it, so no.
Right. Okay, so that'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah. Since he's sitting, I'm not even gonna bother rolling for Blink now. Because it doesn't seem relevant at all.
Go ahead and roll for Blink anyway.
Okay. How did I get so unlucky with Blink?
Oh no. Are you within 30 feet of the fish? Okay. The fish actually has an ability it wants to use, but the question is, are you within 30 feet?
Oh.
Well, I am being actually measured from the base. No, you're not within 30 feet. But your first 3 badgers are.
The question is the ability physically trying to pass through the wall?
It is affecting everyone who can see the fish within 30 feet of it.
Okay, fair. It's light-based.
Yeah. It's also not a magical ability, notably. It's just a natural thing it does. Anyway, so all of them need to make a DC 13 Wisdom save. He already has a plus 14. Fine. So badgers make Wisdom saves. I can delete the thing for bats because I'm going to do the badger thing.
Let me just make sure that it's the same saves for the badgers and the cave badge. It's not for strength and con. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, it's giant badger. Never mind. Okay, now it's the same.
Yep. In this case, it's wisdom.
Yep. So, where is the damn sheet? Let me go get it. Creatures NPC. Giant. Oh, it's not there. Okay. I don't know how to make the check. I guess I can just roll it like that. Okay, it's a +0, so. Proficiency on 18? No, I don't.
Giant badger should be. Oh, no, it's not there. It's at the very top. Let me move it.
Ah, okay. Oh.
There's Badger. Badger is now in there. Now they have names. Yes. He gave names to all the badgers. One of them is named Surtur. That feels meta.
One. Not Dex. Dang it. This was wisdom. Okay. One gets frightened. 2 gets frightened. I think. Yeah, frightened. Okay.
So 2 of them get frightened. So they are now frightened of the fish, meaning they cannot move any closer to it.
Okay.
Also, I like to imagine that Cathanglis is like up in the crowd, and then Findo just like let him access the levers and pulleys to activate the various lair actions. He's just sitting in the apparatus. Wrong music. This might be copyright. Okay. Oh, anything else? No. Sorry, the fish are there. Back to the Dragon Hunter. The Dragon Hunter is just going to sit there, regen some HP, and pass his turn. He's like, I can wait as long as you want to, buddy. Okay, so... with that, Cathanglis, you're up. Do lair actions. You have any lair actions you want to do? Go ahead. What the heck is that? Rocks start appearing here. Okay.
Rocks. I'm sure they don't fall because no one tried to attack the ceiling yet.
No, they're probably spraying out of the ground. Dragon Hunter mentions, that's new. So there's 2 rocks right next to him. That area will count as difficult terrain, just as the boats make it count. That's what I'm assuming that will do. Okay, so, Clocksworth. The lair actions have been done.
Okay. Check. Quick. Target can choose failed. Conjure animal. Let me make them choose fail. Summon creatures are friendly to you. They obey any verbal command that you issue to them. No action required by you. Okay. So I could.
Oh, you know what I just noticed? They'll have an owl.
True, and he forgot to.
Yeah, the owl's just kind of been sitting there looking around like, ooh.
Yeah.
Not sure what to do.
Yeah, I didn't do anything with it for this entire time.
So it's just been on taking the dodge action. I like the man just been cowering in the corner, like, I
mean, it's there for backup for one reason. I wasn't planning to send him to attack because, one, it's a familiar, but you did make it so that they could attack, so I guess if I wanted to, I can go and try and smack the Dragon Hunter for 1 damage if I really want to.
Right, and can't you use a familiar to cast a touch range spell through so you can try to do like inflict?
Now here's the dumb question again. Would the spell need to be able to physically travel to the owl?
No.
Okay.
Because it's as if the owl itself cast it.
Okay. Dumb question again. Does the owl need to already be, in touch range of the target?
Yes, it needs to be within touch range of the target, so you need to move the owl over.
So I would need to move the owl over and either ready my own action to cast it once the owl moves, unless it moves exactly at the same time on my turn and I can split my actions like that. Or I would need to advance it there, wait a turn, hope it survives. Lol.
Right. That would be reliant on whether or not the Dragon Hunter's noticed it. So far, the Dragon Hunter has not.
Yeah, but I feel if he gets in his face...
but maybe move it around instead of directly towards it. Make sure it has enough movement.
Anyways. Yeah, for my own turn, I'm just going to do a giant bless on myself and every single of the badgers because of Lion Fang's boon, which is the first time I'm using it throughout the entire fight.
Cool. What are you casting?
Bless and multiplying the amounts of targets so that literally every badger gets it.
Cool. So all the badgers get the bless. So you raise your Mizium staff into the air, and then a golden light shoots out of it into you and your 8 badgers. What else would you like to do?
Not... I know that would be an action. I'm already full. That would be an action.
That is true, Kathangus. I do like the fact that you named one of the badgers. Ah! This makes me think of Jacksepticeye the guy's scream. Ah!
I guess I'm just going to
Yes, an
pass.
owl does have the flyby ability, so he would not be able to opportunity attack. Joseph Payson in the.
I'm going to extend the length of the bless spell because, yeah, originally I was like, yeah, I'll try for a bit not using it, and then after like the first one, I was like, oh fuck, okay.
Yep. Okay, so you extend the range on the blessed spell. Got it.
The
So
range and
that's
the
the
length.
end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Now it's the badgers and the owls' turn.
I am not going to make the badgers do anything for now. I just had a dumber idea. But the owl, I intended to leave it there because he didn't do anything with it, and I feel that moving it might make it. I'm tempted to just have it take the hide action.
Right, Cathanglis.
Did the boats just grow?
It's not initiative count 20 yet. Aim your shenanigans.
The boats are growing.
You can grow the boats on initiative count 20. Trying to fix them. Okay.
So I guess I'm just going to have the owl take the hide action.
Don't give me that the boats decided to move. I know you were the one that did it. They're not sentient boats. Anyway, so the owl will not move. It will take the dodge action. Anything else?
Hide action.
Oh, hide action. So you're going to try to hide. Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay, where is... Ooh. Right, I need to open it from there, not from there. I was opening it from the compendium, and I was wondering why I couldn't click on anything.
That's why. Also,
that's decently high for them.
Levels. Can people hear me okay? I hope people can hear me okay.
I mean, I hope too, because we were on similar volume, so if they can't hear you okay, I guess that means they can't hear me okay as well.
Unless it's, because my OBS settings are slightly different than the standard Discord, so. I turned up my microphone, hopefully that should make it easier.
I also moved my mic since then, and I just realized that I did. I don't know how long it's been sat in a different position from earlier. Oops.
I haven't noticed a sizable dip, so, anyway. It's at the end of your animal's turns.
Yes.
Okay. Alpha Fish turn. They're not going to do anything. Dragon Hunter's turn.
Owl, why do you not have an armor class? The hell?
Its armor class is 0, evidently.
Yeah, it's bugged, which is... So I guess I'll just write it like I would do...
Yeah. They're not sentient boats. Not yet.
Fish can move. Yes, they can move underwater, and since the entire arena is on top of water, they can move under the arena as much as they want.
Yeah. However, they saw they had no headway with this one, so they're just going under the water and are moving around. So, Dragon Hunter. The Dragon Hunter looks at you and just kind of shrugs and says, "Fine, stay in that box for all I care," and ends his turn. Cathangless, it's now DC 20. Sorry, it's now Initiative 20. You can do your thing. Plus 8. As he gets his regen, someone knocks on the door. That'd be nice. Well, oh god, the boat's becoming large. Are you intending it to hit him or no?
Boat BAP. I don't know what that BAP.
Why is it becoming so big?
Why is it becoming so wide?
It is thick boat. What are you intending to do with this boat, Cathangus? Unarmed strike. Okay, roll me an unarmed strike.
What the hell?
Well, I'll 1d20 plus 5.
What the hell?
I said plus 5, not plus 99. What the hell? So you got a 15. He deflected the thing. He goes, hey. So now there's just a giant boat that's pushing him. He's like, hey, get away. And just casually shoves it across over. Now it's under the platform a bit. Just, what the hell is it? Clocksworth, you're up.
Okay.
Also, this might be a first for the actual series. Do you know why?
Why?
My parents just went to bed. Meaning we might actually have to postpone this battle.
Ooh, that's weird.
Unless someone wants to surrender here, but I doubt that. Do you want to just postpone this battle and get back to it another time?
I mean, I prefer not having to.
Okay.
I prefer not having to not having to stop there, but I'm not sure that's a good option right now.
Well, the Dragon Hunter says, so, what are your plans here? What's your ultimate goal here? You just gonna stall out forever? We'll say a conversation starts up. Clocksworth?
Why would I reveal? I'm not sure. Why would I reveal what my plans are?
No, this guy will not surrender. Also, the lair action turn already finished.
Like, genuinely, I don't know why I would tell him what anything about my strategy would be.
We probably have to end it here because my parents are in bed, so I can't actually be that loud right now.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. This is why I try to stream during the day instead of late at night.
Yeah, but today was like a weird case where I know I would need to leave at some point either during the morning or the afternoon. I just had absolutely no clue when.
Okay, so for a first time in the series, everyone, I have to actually stop a session midway. So, thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are, and next time we'll come back with Clocksworth's turn. Goodbye!